Meet Derek Clements. Derek is a sports journalist and writer, as well as a keen amateur golfer. Once a single handicap player, like many approaching their 60s, his game has been getting worse. So he's come to one of the foremost golf academies in the world, Terre Blanche, in the south of France, to rejuvenate his game.
I had reached a point where my game was really very, very inconsistent, and my handicap had gone up to 12, which is where I'm at now. And I could have either carried on going down that road, getting worse, getting more and more frustrated, or do something about it. So I got in touch with the European Tour, and we decided to put a plan together, which was to come down to Terre Blanche, for me to meet JJ, and for him to analyse my swing.
We joined Derek at Terre Blanche as he underwent the initial stages of his programme with golf biomechanist Jean-Jacques Rivet, who for many years has worked with some of Europe's top players.
At 57 years of age, I want to prove that it doesn't really matter how old you are, you can improve, you can get better, whether it be by changing your swing, whether it be by getting clubs that are actually made for your physique. There's a lot of things that you can do.
After the initial discussion, it was time to take a look at Derek's swing. Sensor points, balance pads and cameras from different angles fed data straight into the software program that supported Jean-Jacques' own observations. But it wasn't hard to spot that Derek's ball flight had a recurring and significant hook.
What JJ is trying to give me is a straight ball flight, which will make a huge difference. I seem to spend half my life playing out of greenside bunkers on the left-hand side, and I want to eliminate that.
Our position is to understand why he's hooking the ball, and if there are any possibilities that his body was not able, to reproduce a good motion, and so just to find the solution.
And the process of finding that solution will leave no stone unturned. Matteo Menacero, Raphael Jacquelin and Ian Poulter are among those to have used biomechanics. But it benefits amateurs as well. In Derek's case, the physical assessment brought mainly good news.
So I would say he's right on the top level of the flexibility versus to the people of his age. The only thing that he loses some strength on very important parts of the body, which is the muscle in the front of the legs.
The remedy for this included new footwear with specially fitted insoles and a series of physical exercises aimed at building up those weakened muscles and core strength.
I've been given a series of exercises, and I know that if I don't do them, the next time I see them, they'll know I haven't done them. So I'm going to have to make the time, I'm going to have to put in the effort. But, nothing that's worth getting is easy. You need to work for it, and I'm determined to do that.
So after all of that, it was time for the club fitting. The whole process took 4 hours, by which time the staff had a clear idea of the programme ahead. And Derek was in need of a rest at the spa, after which he shared his thoughts.
The thing that really struck me was the time I spent with the club fitter, where you go through numerous shaft and head combinations, and the minute you pick up a club that is right for you, you know before you've even hit the golf ball. I hit 2 shots, I turned around to him and said, "That's the one." And he looked at the data and he confirmed, yes, that's the one.
We'll be meeting up with Derek later in the year to see if he's achieved his aim of reducing his handicap by 3 shots. Meantime, rest assured, he'll be putting in the hard work required.
So now I know I've got the right equipment. Now I know I've been given the right information. I've been told what I need to do. So it's really all down to me now.
Good luck, Derek, and we'll see you in a few months' time.